All right, guys, I did a few other things here. Let me snap this baby in. All right. Okay, so here is what we have. I need to cut here and here for the top ridge plate. I just really need to, right about there, just kind of eyeball that. And here we have the Multinator. It's a multi-tool. You don't hear your finger. It moves 20,000 RPM. So anyway. Don't need that. So we don't need those. Those are just when they made the shell. Okay. I had to cut this piece. Oops. Okay, so this piece I had made for here earlier. It's a little too snug for the battery. I had to lose one side. So this goes over here. Going to put, here's a piece I fabricated for here, so nice and snug. And then, okay, so the ridge points, the strong back is going to be right here. So basically you have 10 of these bolts that are holding onto a little plastic piece that's into the pedal hanger. But, so you figure roughly, as far as, static strength, you're looking at 300 pounds per square inch of hanger weight. So you got 1, so you got 10, so you got 3,000 pounds. You got 6,000 pounds with both sides that are holding on a plastic piece. Problem is, it's all held together by this one crease of plastic. So you got 3,000 pounds here, but if you were to take a hammer and hit it right there, bam, you'd actually crack all this. So it's kind of overkill here. This really only needs 4 bolts, but 10 is better. What we need to do is get rid of this crease here and make this piece here actually a part of the pedal hanger attachment. So it's kind of like, as far as feeling brunt, it'd be the same as taking a needle and popping yourself right in the back of the hand, right? If you hit yourself with a pencil, if you just stab yourself, there is roughly 3,000 pounds of pressure per square inch, okay, going on to that point. But if you hit yourself with your hand, you don't feel it because all the pressure dissipates around. So you're taking the energy, dispersing it, and it's no damage. So that's what we want to do here, is we want to take the pressure from the crease and move it out. Can you see? Move it out here a little bit. So that's where this comes in and this part comes in. Like so. So now, instead of just having to get it held together by a crease, you're having it held by all this. Makes the shell down here stronger. We're going to run the strength that we get from here and here all the way up to the top on both sides, and then connect that with a strong ridge back going across here. We don't really need to go lateral because there's no real lateral flexibility that goes across this way. It's really the top here connecting to here. So what I want to do is throw, actually I just cut this piece here. So this piece will go here. That's the part we just cut. Gonna throw it in here. Gonna throw this in here. This all gets glued. This all gets glued. This gets thrown inside here. We have room for the cables. Want the cables on the outside here. Those come inside here. I cut a port here for the battery. When I flip the battery over, we got these battery cables here that go through. Oh, sorry about that. That go through this port here. and we can run the cables out here. I'll also notch this too to run the cables through here. But, and then if I can also throw another piece right in here to strengthen this up. I may go with a different glue that actually breaks apart at a few hundred degrees. So just in case I need to remove it, I can just put a hot gun on it, and it'll just melt the glue, and then I can pull those up. But I will screw them too, so I'm going to put screws in. Anyway, so that is pretty much, so these rolls are going to run up tight from here and tie into this cross brace up here. So that will make it nice and solid. Anyway, so here is, that's pretty much what it looks like right there. All right, guys, I'll get back.